Hi everybody, and thanks for stopping by the studio today to learn about the ScrapRack brand pages. Now there's a couple of things that are unique to ScrapRack pages. First of all, they're bigger than 12 by 12. So all of our basic storage pages are 12.5 by 12.5. This makes it really easy to put products in that are actually 12 by 12. Each of the pockets has this little flap that goes over the top. So when you're working at home, you can just tuck that flap behind your products and have easy access. But if you're traveling with your scrap rack, you can put that flap over the top of the products, and now everything's going to stay right in place where it's supposed to be. Our products are all a standard 3-hole punch. So if you're using anything else that's a standard 3-hole punch from other manufacturers, Crop and Style, Creative Memories, Office Depot, doesn't matter what it is, if it's got that standard 3-hole punch, it's going to work with our pages and other products. It makes it really simple. Our pages are made out of a food grade plastic. What does that mean? It means that we've got a really lightweight plastic, so you're not adding weight to your scrap rack or your tote with plastic, but you're getting that same durability that you would get with something that was made to contain a food product. So while they appear to be lightweight, they're incredibly durable pages. So let me talk now about each of the individual page designs. I'm going to start with our supersize single. This has been our #1 seller since we started the ScrapRack business in 2003, and that's because it's so incredibly versatile. So this pocket, again, 12.5 by 12.5, one big flap, but it works great not only for paper. Now this will hold 10 sheets of cardstock or 25 sheets of regular paper in this one pocket. So here you can see I've got an entire basic gray collection in one of these pocket pages. So they really will, they're again, very durable, very strong. You don't have to worry about the holes ripping out. I've got 12 by 12 stickers in here. I've got this whole collection of paper in here. So this 12 by 12 pocket really works great even when you load it up. You can also put specific products in here if you're collecting things to do a particular layout. So this is an example of some SeaWorld products. I have my paper, my stickers, and some other embellishments all right in that one big pocket page, just ready to scrap those SeaWorld pictures. And then finally, when you're working with your scrap rack away from home, you can use some of the supersize single pages that you've got to store your completed projects, and that'll keep them nice and safe and neat and clean, unwrinkled, so that when you get them home, you can take them out of the supersize single pockets and arrange them in your scrap rack. So just so many different things you could do with the supersize single page. Those come in packs of 10, and you can buy them on our website. They're $12 for a pack of 10. The second most popular page we've got is what we call the double extra long, and you can see why this would be valuable. I mean, there are just so many 6-inch by 12-inch things that are involved in scrapbooking, whether it's a sticker or a die cut or a border die cut or even something thick like thickers. They're going to fit right into these pockets with no problem. Again, the pockets are 12.5 inches long, and then they're 6¼ inches deep. So you can see this 12 by 12 piece of paper that's in here, this yellow paper, and you still have plenty of room around the edges. Again, each of the two pockets, both the top and bottom pocket, have that convenient flap to hold everything in. So what can you store in there? It's a great place to store stickers. Again, those 12-inch long border stickers fit perfectly in there with tons of room around them for easy access. You can put the stickers in, one backwards and one forward, so when you turn the page, you can see what's on the other side as well. All the plastic is crystal clear, so you're not getting, you know, kind of a frosty coating over it. You're really able to see what the colors are and the products are. Now we've got these pages loaded up kind of lightly, but you can actually put several items in each pocket page. So whatever your preference is, whether you just want to put 1 or 2 items in a pocket or 5 or 6, the pockets are really durable and they're going to hold those items with no problem. The double extra long is also a great place to just store scraps of paper so that you'll see them and you'll use them. So you can see we've got this pocket loaded up with a variety of sizes of scraps, just blue, and they would be in your rainbow section. You're going to get a lot more use out of them just because you'll see them all the time. Another great use for the double extra long, and if you've seen our Memory Makers package video where we talk about using our pages to plan your pages in your albums, we've got all this memorabilia that's kind of big and bulky, so it's hard to store, but you can easily use the double extra long pages to store memorabilia as well. Like the supersize single and all the basic storage pages, they're going to come in a pack of 10 sheets like this, and they're $12. The Fabulous Four has recently become a very popular page as people have discovered that it's a great place to store your close to my heart stamps. So this is 4 big 6x6 pockets. Again, each pocket has the flap to help hold your products in. And those stamps just fit perfectly in there. And you can see with this page, what I've done is I put stamps in both sides. So I use that little piece of foam that comes with your Close to My Heart stamps to separate the two. But this is the front side of the pocket and then the back side. So it's a little bit heavy. The pocket can stand the weight of it as long as you're comfortable with doing things on both sides. It's a great way. So now you've got 8 sets of Close to My Heart stamps stored in this one easy to get into, easy to see storage page. So another great use is kind of those bigger, bulkier embellishments. So flowers. Now, flowers are something that present a lot of challenge for people because when you don't want to compact them down, but when you put them in the pockets like this, they've got tons of room in there and they stay fluffy, but they're visible and they're accessible. So anything, here's some library pockets, big tags or bling, anything that you can think of that you can fit into a pocket, you can store in one of the ScrapRack pockets. And here we go again with just some scraps. So you may want to use a couple of different sheets in each section to store those scraps. So as you cut them down, you can put them right into a pocket where you'll be able to find them and use them later. One thing that a lot of ScrapRack users don't think about is flat adhesive. So here we've got some different kinds of pop dots, glue dots, even some photo corners down here. Well, you know, with these kinds of adhesives, there's a challenge sometimes when you put them in your tote to go to a crop or class, or even if they're in a drawer, if they get bent up or folded up, then the dots start to pop off, or they stick to each other, or they dry out. Putting them in a pocket like this makes it really easy to find them, really easy to use them, and again, really easy to take them with you when you go to a crop or class. And finally, you can see why that Fabulous Four page is so popular. It's a great place also to store your card blanks. So cards, not just blanks, but completed cards. So these are the 6x6 cards, a bunch of different card sizes with the envelopes right there in the pocket. If you had completed cards, you could store those in the pocket pages as well. They're easy to find. They're going to stay neat and tidy and organized for you. So that Fabulous Four page, again, comes in a pack of 10 for $12. The Perfect 6 page is one of my favorite pages, and it has 6 pockets on it. Each pocket is 6 by 4 1/4, and it's just a great place to store so many things. So if you use embossing pockets from Sizzix, it's a great place to store examples of those so that you'll remember that you have them and actually use them. So I've got samples of each of my embossing folders right here. Now for sorting and organizing pictures for layouts, this is an unbeatable page. You can literally put 8 pictures in a pocket. And so if you think of each pocket as representing one 12 by 12 layout, this is a perfect way to organize up to 6 layouts on a page with this pocket. You can also store some other things with those pictures. Now, if you tuned into our video on the Memory Makers kit, you'll see how this all gets used together with memorabilia and journaling notes so that you can really get your supplies together to be real efficient when you're working on particular themes or projects. But some different embellishments are in there as well. Here's another example of the Perfect 6 page where you can see we've got metal letters and unmounted rubber stamps and some specialty letters and stickers and just a variety of things. This is such a versatile pocket. Here's another page that shows the same different uses, including the flowers and the tags. So really easy to get to, but just a perfect pocket for so many different items. Again, in a pack of 10 for $12. And finally, this is our newest page. It's called the Sweet 16. 16 small pockets. Each pocket is 2 by 2. A perfect place to store all kinds of little embellishments. So you can see we've got this green page here. It has everything, brads, tiles, fiber, tags, all kinds of goodies in there. But you can literally see a huge variety of the products that you've got just by flipping to this page. So you can really use more of what you've got because it's so visible. Again, each of the pockets has the little flap on it to help hold your products in. One of the reasons for the success of this Sweet 16 page, though, is that it is the perfect place to store your small acrylic unmounted stamps. So you can see I've got 16 small stamps right in just this one page. You'll notice that I've numbered each of the pockets on this page. We have an excellent way on the website of coordinating your storage system with a cataloging system for your stamps. You really get the best use out of your stamps. So I hope you'll take a minute, if you're a stamper, to visit our website and watch the video on how to actually use our products to organize your stamps. But this is a Sweet 16 page, and you can see I've got all those stamps just right there in those pockets, 16 of them. Again, comes in a pack of 10 for $12, available on our website. So those are our basic storage pages. Beyond the basic storage pages, we have a few products that we call specialty storage pages. And these pages are made out of a little bit different fabrics and designed to do specific tasks. So the first one I'm going to talk about is the side loader single. Now the side loader single is our only pocket that loads in and out from the side instead of up and down from the top. You can see the hole punches on this side. It has this flap right here, so once you put something in it, you can tuck the flap in around the products and it holds the product in there, but it allows you to pull things in and out the side of your scrap rack rather than from top to bottom. Again, it's 12.5 by 12.5, so plenty roomy for your 12 by 12 papers. So you can see we've got a collection of basic gray cardstock in there. Now again, this pocket is going to hold up to 20 sheets of regular paper, 10 sheets of cardstock. So it'll really do a big job. And you can see where I've just got that flap tucked inside to hold those papers in. Those come in a pack of 5 for $15, available on our website as well. Our next specialty page is called the Wraparound Ribbon and Fiber Board, and what that is actually 3 products grouped together. You get the ribbon and fiber board, and this is a heavy chipboard board that's covered. You can see it has a ruler on the top. It has some tabs down the side, but it's plastic coated. And so what this is designed to do is give you a place to wrap all your ribbons and fiber by color or theme or holiday, so you can have them all in one place. So you can see here we've got the blue example here with just a big variety of different blue ribbons and fibers, and you just wrap them around the card, slide the card into the pocket page, and put that in your scrap rack or travel pack, and now you're able to take all of those ribbons and fiber with you, all coordinated, and then you have the bonus here of the little measuring tape at the bottom. You'll notice that there are little clips in here that are holding the ends of each of those ribbon and fibers. So that's how you hold those ribbons around the board. Now because the board is plastic coated, if you prefer to use a glue dot on the board, a repositionable glue dot to hold the ends of your ribbon and fiber, you can easily do that, and it'll easily peel right off that ribbon and fiber board when you're done with that particular ribbon. Those come in a package of 3. So you get 3 of the ribbon and fiber boards, and you get 3 of the side loader single pockets to put them in, and you get a set of 21 of the little clips for holding the ends of your ribbon and fiber, and that's them down in the bottom of the package there. So this is a set of 3 boards, 3 side loader single pockets to store them in, and 21 of the little clips, and they're $15 on the website. Finally, we have the embellishment storage page, and this is a well-loved page by many scrap rack users. It's our only double-sided page. It's got a pocket in the middle, so you've got 12 pockets on this side. You've got 12 pockets on this side. Each of the pockets is gusseted, so it'll hold bulky items, and then they have a little locking tab that slips down in to hold them closed. Again, standard 3-hole punch. Now this page is tabbed at the top. It's our only page that's not bigger than 12 inches. It's only 9 inches. So we put divider tabs at the top. And so in a pack of 3, you're going to get tab left, right, and center. So they stick up out of the top of your scrap rack so you can find those products easy to get to. Now, when you get these, they're going to come in a package of 3. And they're going to come with the mini Ziploc bag. So you've got 72 pockets in a package of 3. You're going to get 72 little 2mm Ziploc bags. So for things like eyelets and brads and beads and even glitter, you can fill up that little bag and put it right into the pocket. So you'll have all those things with you. So the empty page looks like this. Now, like I said, those come in a package of 3. They're $32 for a package of 3. They do have the Ziploc bags inside the package. This is called the embellishment storage page, and it's available on our website as well. So thanks so much for visiting us today at the ScrapRack scrapbook room. I hope you'll stop by and visit us again later when you need more information.